you, and I'm happy to
Okay, then I'm going to tell you what to do. There's a nice reading that parents can read. How's that, okay?
Sure.
We wish all children. So you guys will do that.
Sure. Put your bag down. We have to stay up
I
here.
have two lovely readings for them that I'd love to honor them with if they want. And are any of the great-grandparents?
Look what's going on, Chloe, for your birthday. Everyone's here. Grandma Lila. Sorry. I actually didn't videotape that last time. So say the one I thought it was. Wait, Chloe, get in. Chloe's.
No, Chloe.
I know, but Chloe's naming I meant to say. Chloe, your grandparents.
Lacey, what's up, man?
How are you?
You hanging in?
Okay. Dear ladies and gentlemen, we're about to begin. We'd love to invite you to find a seat.
Look, everyone's here hanging for you, Chloe. And look, your little friend Georgie's here.
Okay. And where's Mom? Why don't you take that, Erica? Where are the great-grandparents?
Oh, God, Gary's here. Gary.
We'll see how this goes. So, happy Thanksgiving and happy Hanukkah, everyone. I'm Rabbi Saul Greif. Nice to see you. Mazel tov. How about a big hand for our baby, huh? Mazel tov. So you all know that this yesterday, Thanksgiving and Hanukkah, was a very rare occasion. Have you heard this by now? It's not going to happen really again for a long time? Yes? No? Yes. Maybe. Yes. Good. Okay. So today's also a very rare occasion. The day after. It's the only day that Chloe's going to get a beautiful Hebrew name, hopefully for the rest of her life. So every day should be a wonderful singular occasion. We are so happy to be standing here with proud parents, with Erica and Daniel. How about a big hand for Mom and Dad?
Whoa, that's you. Mad little.
And we have the generations with us, proud grandparents. We have Lisi and Harry, Lori and Michael. How about a big hand for proud grandparents? Mazel tov to you guys. And we have the generation of great-grandparents. Seal? Hi, muzzle tough to you. And Lila, we got over here, muzzle tough to you. We got the whole gang here, and we have family and friends, and you're all here for the simcha and the mitzvah of what we call the simcha rabat. If you have the booklets, we made many. There should be plenty to share. If anybody does anybody need one more? Everybody has? Oh, here we go, right up front. There should be plenty around, at least to share. Today is called the simcha rabat, the celebration of a daughter for Chloe Max Koffler. And November 29th, which is known shoppingly as Black Friday in this country, it corresponds to the 26th day of Kislev, 5774. And today is a great simcha. It's a wonderful occasion, so we're all happy to be gathered here together. If you turn to the first page, I want to remind you, too, that your role is not just family and friends and taking pictures. Your role is also a dean. You guys are traditionally now witnesses to testify that Chloe Max came into the Jewish tradition today and got a beautiful Hebrew name and was steeped in the ways of our people, and we're looking forward to great things. So you guys can all witness that and pay tribute to that and testify if you're ever asked. If someone says, did Chloe have a Hebrew name? You can all say, yeah, because we were there. That's a great part of our tradition. So on the first page, at the very top, this is the day that the Lord has made. It's a great day. It's a simcha. Let us exalt and rejoice in it with everybody. Amen.
Amen.
So we're going to invite the grandparents to take 2 lines each as we honor you and the simcha that you have of seeing your children and children's children. So we're going to go right around. Lisa, will you take the first 2 lines?
Sure. When Israel stood to receive the Torah, the Holy One, blessed be He, said to them, I am giving you my Torah.
Sorry, Howard. No, you're good, you're good.
Good guarantee that you will grant it and I will give it to you.
Great. Muzzle tough to you. And Harry, can you do the next 2?
Sure. They said, our patriarchs are our guarantors. The Holy One, blessed be He, said, your patriarchs are unacceptable to me. Bring me your guarantors, and I shall give it to you.
And muzzle tough to you. And now, Lori.
They said, Master of the universe, our prophets are our guarantors. He said to them, prophets are unacceptable to me. Bring me good guarantors, and I shall give it to you.
And Michael.
They said, behold, our children are our guarantors. The Holy One, blessed be He, said, they are certainly good guarantors, and for their sake, I give you the Torah to you.
And muzzle tough to you. And to all the grandparents, what a great simcha to witness with you today. Our great-grandparents, Seal and Lila, we're going to invite you to also read and share in this wonderful nachas, and we want to invite you to kind of lead us responsibly with me. I'm going to read with Seal and Lila every other paragraph. We'll hope you'll join in this a wish for Chloe and really for all of our kids, for all of us. So Seal and Lila, you all ready?
Yes.
Here we go. If there would be only one thing in life for us to teach you, we would teach you love. Everyone?
Respect others so that you may find respect for yourself.
To learn the value of giving, so that if there comes a time in your life that someone really needs you, you will give.
To act in a manner that you wish to be treated.
To be proud of yourself.
To laugh and smile as much as you can in order to help bring joy back into the world.
To have faith in others.
To be understanding.
To stand tall in this world and to learn to depend on yourself.
To learn to appreciate the people who love you.
Simple beauty that God gave you. Find peace and serenity within yourself.
And that is just one of many prayers that we wish for Chloe and by extension to everyone here today. May we all be blessed with all these great things. Amen. So now we turn to the next page, and at the top we are now going to name Chloe officially with the beautiful Hebrew name that Mom and Dad have selected for her. And the naming goes like this. Misha berach avotenu Avram Yitzchak v'Yaakov v'imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah v'yivarech et Daniel v'Elisheva Koffler v'et bitam hanolda lahem b'mazel tov v'yikarei shema b'Yisrael Malka Meira bat Daniel v'Elisheva HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yishmereh v'David Leva Yada Lalechet v'darchei yosher v'hi Adonai ima v'itein la de'ah bina v'askel chaim v'chesed v'racha v'shalom v'yizku oreh legadla u'lechancha letorah u'lechupa u'lemaasim tovim v'nomar Amen.
Amen.
And all that in our wonderfully beautiful language of Hebrew translates into, we hope and pray that the God who blessed our ancestors, Abraham and Sarah, Isaac and Rebekah, Jacob and Rachel and Leah, will bless proud parents, Erica and Daniel, and their beautiful daughter, whose name we declare in Israel to be Malka Meira bat Daniel ve'Elisheva, Chloe Max Koffler. We hope and pray that our parents will rear her to womanhood imbued with the love of Torah, the performance of good deeds, and I know it seems a little far away, but life can pass quickly. For all of us have a few years, you know how it goes. Today we even wish that we hope to be together to see Chloe stand underneath the chuppah, the wedding canopy, something to think about, you know, for a few years down the line. And may she be blessed with health and happiness, and let us all say,
Amen.
Amen. So every Friday night, of which tonight is one Shabbat, and every holiday, parents bless their children, parents bless their daughters with the following words. If you want to put your hands on her, both of you, we say, Yisimech Elohim Kisara Rivka Rachel V'Leah. May God bless you as He did Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, and let us say, Amen. Beautiful.
I just want to thank everyone for coming today. Yesterday was Chloe's 3-month birthday, and ever since she was born, it has been the greatest blessing in Daniel and my life. She is a real joy for any of you who have gotten to spend time with her, and she brings smiles to our face pretty much from the time we wake up in the morning till 7 o'clock when we luckily get to put her to bed. So thank you all for coming. Thank you for my parents for making Chloe this beautiful naming. Thank you for Lori and Michael for coming to be here. And Nanny and Grandma Lila, it is so incredible that you are here to share this special occasion with us. Yesterday we watched a video of my baby naming, and my great-grandmother was there, and I never actually heard her voice. I've only ever seen her in pictures. And to be able to hear her saying messages to me in the future meant more than anything in the world. So thank you all for coming, and I hope you have a nice afternoon.
Amen. Mazel tov. How about a big hand for Mom and Dad? Thank you for sharing these funny thoughts with us, Erica. And now, Erica and Daniel would like to bless their daughter, and also we'll invite everybody to offer on the next page in your booklets. It's a wish for all of our children as we see them at the beginning of their journey in lives, and wish nothing but the best and everything good for them throughout those years. So if you guys will lead us responsibly.
We wish for you to be a person of character, strong but not tough, gentle but not weak.
We wish for you to be righteous but not self-righteous, honest but not unforgiving.
Wherever you journey, may your steps be firm, and may you walk in just paths and not be afraid.
Whenever you speak, may your words be words of wisdom and friendship.
May your hands build and your heart preserve what is good and beautiful in our world.
May the voices of the generations of our people move through you, and may the God of our ancestors be your God as well.
May you know that there is a people, a rich heritage to which you belong, and from that sacred place you are connected to all who dwell on this earth.
May the stories of our people be upon your heart, and the grace of the tone rhythm dance in your soul. Amen. So as you can see, Chloe today is already being blessed with so many wonderful things. The presence of love and of friendship, of guidance, of all good wishes for good health, and also not just a long life and a meaningful life, a life that will reflect the best of Torah, beauty and truth and everywhere. And what a great time to bless her with these words as she begins her journey in life. You look thrilled about all this. That's also why we need you today, to remind her of all the wonderful things she heard. You know, she might not be paying all the attention in the world. It's all good. We want to invite you to turn to the next page. On this page, we have Sheva Brachot, which are 7 blessings. And what we're going to do is, we have just about that many people up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to honor each of the members of the family, the generations. We're going to pass the cup down from one to the next as we sing the blessing. In Jewish life, a cup of wine is a cup of joy, simcha. And there's a lot of happiness today. So here, we're going to invite you to each one. We'll hold it for one blessing, then we'll pass it down. And if you want to join me in some of the Hebrew, you can on the next page. The reason we sing 7 blessings is because in Judaism, 7 is a mystical, magical number. Represents that which is complete and beautiful, and so that's what we wish for Chloe, all good things. So our first one at the top, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pri hagafen, mazel tov. We're going to pass it right down. We're just going to pay. Yeah, we'll drink later. Usually we drink at the end, I know. The first one gets the short end of the Kiddush cup, but we'll come around with it. The second one, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'akol bara lichvado. Mazel tov. As we pass it down, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hatov v'hameitiv.
Obviously.
Wonderful, mazel tov.
Look at her face.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher yatzar adam b'tzamo, b'tzelem demutav nito, v'yikin lo mimenu binyan adehad, Baruch atah Adonai yotzer ha'adam. Mazel tov. We're going to pass it right along. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shekach lo bi'olamo. And one more time as we pass the cup for our 6th bracha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, misamech horim v'iladim. Blessed are you, O God, who causes parents and children to rejoice together. And let us say, Amen. And for the last one, I'm going to take it, and we're going to read together in the bottom of the English at the page. I invite you to join me. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, who created joy and gladness, mothers, fathers, daughters and sons, life and birth, love and fellowship, peace and friendship. Soon, O Adonai our God, may there shine over Jerusalem and unto the corners of the earth a sun of righteousness with peace in its rays, and may we turn the hearts of parents to children and the heart of children to their parents. Blessed are you, Adonai, who causes parents to rejoice with their children. Amen. And mazel tov. Now everybody can take a sip, pass it along. There you go. I wasn't going to forget you. Okay. So mazel tov and welcome again, everyone. As you all know, this is the Thanksgiving weekend, and it's the Hanukkah weekend. And as a lot of you know, this is really a rare confluence of an American and Jewish tradition that comes together on this weekend. According to the calendar experts, the last time this happened, does anybody know?
75,000 years ago.
No, that's the other way. How about in the past? You're right about the future.
Told you.
1861, supposedly Hanukkah and Thanksgiving came together, but not officially, because President Abraham Lincoln didn't declare Thanksgiving to be an American official holiday until 1863. So it really, I only know it because of this year. It's not like I walk around knowing these things. So it's an amazing story. So actually really kind of like never happened before.
What's the next one?
The next one, now this is where the calendar experts argue. We got a number of
75,000
75,000. Has anybody heard anything else?
57.
57,000 you heard?
57 years.
57 years. Daniel, I'll tell you how that could happen.
7 years.
70?
Something like
Either
that.
way, it's way off from 75,000. I'll tell you why. Any other numbers? Anybody here? Pretty much you're hearing everything from 57 to 60 to 75 to 77. Someone came up to me wanting to correct me yesterday, said it's actually 77, like 2,284 years. I said in 77,000 years we'll get together and recheck, and we'll see what it is. It's a long time. Let's get to your point first. The only way, supposedly, and I'm not a calendar expert, but I've been reading and I studied some of the stuff and you hear about it because it's big, that it could happen again in 57 years is there is a possibility that the people who suggest taking care of the calendar could amend it.
Wait a second.
They could change it.
I thought this is math. How could you move it around?
Because excellent question. It's because it's not a precise science. You all know that like in our Gregorian calendar, every 4 years we got to add a day to make it work, and then it's still slightly off. It still bounces around. Every calendar is different. See, in the Jewish tradition, we have a year that we can add a month to. We actually do it 7 years out of 19. We have a 19-year cycle. If we don't do that, what happens is the holidays will float throughout the year. So 1 year you'll be digging your snow out in December, and you'll go, quick, let's finish the walk. We got to celebrate the Seder. Everyone's here. But we don't want the Seder to be out of spring, so we adjust our calendar accordingly. By contrast, our Islamic friends who celebrate their calendar, they have a holy month of Ramadan, which is like Lent Christianity. They do not stop that from floating around their calendar. So Ramadan will occur at any time in the year over the years. So the only way that can happen again is if people say we have to adjust the calendar and maybe make it more in sync, and then maybe they'll happen. But I'm not sure it's going to happen. Okay, I wouldn't wait for that in 57 years. So if it doesn't happen for 77,000 years, the great thing about this happening is that it's really cool to be alive at something that'll never happen again. It's a momentous occasion. And that's what yesterday was. And it might be for 50 or 60 or 77,000 years. So now that we're all calendar experts, the point of all this with Chloe is that we shouldn't have to wait 77,000 years for another great momentous occasion. Every moment, every day of life should be an amazing thing. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's great. We all kind of wish someone was holding us and letting us sleep and caring for us once we get older. It's not just the same way. But really, every moment of life should be a day to embrace. So even when it's not Thanksgiving, we should be thankful. Even when it's not Hanukkah, we should feel the spirit of our people and light lights. Even when it's not Pesach, we should give thanks for freedom and things like that. So again, let's not wait, a whole lifetime. Sometimes we let our lives go by. And the things we really want to celebrate, we wait, they don't come. Hopefully today, the rest of this day, every day, will be a time for your family and your friends to do great things, to hug and kiss her, and to celebrate life for all it's worth. And that is our wish for Chloe on this wonderful, momentous time of Thanksgiving and Hanukkah. No matter when it happens again, we should be here, and if not, we should be enjoying every day we have. And a beautiful muzzle tough to this little girl. How about a big hand for our little one again? So Mom and Dad, with these thoughts in mind, I want to give you a piece of paper that hopefully will be the first of many wonderful pieces of paper for your little daughter in the Jewish tradition. This certificate acknowledges that on this day of the 26th day of Kislev, Malka Me'ira, whose beautiful Hebrew name means Malka is a queen, Me'ira is light, or a lamp, a source of light. So may she be a queen in all good ways, like all of our women, and may she be a source of light and blessing to the world and to herself and everyone. So enjoy that. We hope you have lots of pieces of paper that'll pay tribute to all the good accomplishments she's going to have, suitable for framing, or we'll put it on the fridge. We're all So now, if you turn to the last page, we want to bless Chloe, and also this is a great opportunity. If you want to put your arms around your loved ones, we can bless everybody, because that's what it's always all about, all of us. If you take your daughter in your hands, put your hands on her. We're going to the last page bless her and bless all of you. on this wonderful simcha by saying, Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May the Lord bless you and keep you. Yair Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha. May God make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God lift his face to you and grant you peace. Amen. May she hear those words of blessing often. We bless our kids with it every Friday, every Shabbat, and we hope she'll always feel blessed. So we want to conclude with words of blessing to you all. To proud parents, Mom and Dad, Eric and Daniel, to the proud grandparents, to Lisi and Harry, and Lori and Michael, to proud great-grandparents, to Seal and Lila, to all the relatives and friends. May this be a wonderful day. May every day be a wonderful day. May you be a part of Chloe's beautiful journey. Mom and Dad, you have this wonderful opportunity to watch her grow up into womanhood. May she be a blessing to herself, the Jewish people, and all of humanity. We wish you well. We hope to see you for great simchas. And we're going to close with the blessing of Shechianu at the bottom of the page, which gives our thanks on this Thanksgiving weekend for all of us being alive and together to witness this tremendous milestone. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Amen. Will you join me? Simin tava, mazel tava, mazel tava, simin tava, simin tava, mazel tava, mazel tava, simin tava, simin tava, mazel tava, mazel tava, simin tava. Yehelanu, yehelanu, oh Yisrael. Yehelanu, yehelanu, oh Yisrael. Yehelanu, yehelanu, oh Yisrael. Yehelanu, yehelanu, oh Yisrael. Mazel tov.